Assalamu alaikum. Join us for the new series here at Sunnahfollowers on the book called Termites by Sheikh Muhammad S. Adli, hosted and broken down by lailanasheeba. Please join us every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, right here on Sunnahfollowers.
Alhamdulillah, wa salam Allah wa rasulullah. Welcome to our hadith class. And for this class, we are studying the hadiths that are compiled by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli and his book entitled Termites. And again, you can purchase this book and all the books that we use from Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli by going to his website at www.adlionline.com, all one word, which you guys should already know. And this book on termites is not about termites, the insect. It's about actions or things that we may engage in or indulge in as Muslims that eat away at our iman, or eat away at our faith. Does everybody understand? You know, they're not actions that take us out of Islam, like the sister asked today. We had a sister ask the question. She said she was listening to some lecturer, some famous speaker make the statement that because you don't like wearing a hijab, you know, you're a kafir, you have to re-announce your shahada. There's nothing in Islam that teaches us that. You know, we have to train our hearts to be in sync with what Allah likes. If the person is wearing the hijab, you know, but they just don't like it, you know, you cannot say that their shahada has been invalidated. I don't know where they get this stuff from, but again, you know, this is all because we don't understand our religion correctly. So we have to learn the religion. So when this book is our different hadiths that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that there are actions that we shouldn't indulge in, because if we continue to indulge in, they can lead to that. And that's what that brother should have said. What he should have said is, if a person doesn't like something that Allah likes, if we don't change our souls and change the condition of our heart, it could lead to disbelief. But he cannot refer to you as being a kafir because you don't like something. And nowhere does Allah say, or the Prophet say, you have to renounce the shahada. Because a lot of us don't like things that Allah likes. A lot of you brothers don't like makeup. It's no difference. Allah says he likes everything that he made lawful. He said he hates the things he made haram. So a lot of times you brothers will make things haram that Allah didn't make haram, which is a grave sin, because you dislike something that Allah likes. So, you know, that's another example. I could easily throw that up to that, whoever that brother was. I could easily say, well, I guess you need to renounce your shahada because you don't like makeup. When makeup is good and clean, you don't like women wearing colors. When wearing colors is good and clean, you don't like women being beautiful. When beauty is good and clean. So, you know, we can do the same thing with these type of people. So again, I warn you to be careful who y'all listen to. You guys sit around listening to all these famous people on YouTube when I keep telling y'all 97% of them don't know what the heck they talking about. And all they're going to do is confuse you. They're going to take you down a journey of their sheikh. That's what it is, the journey of their sheikh. When you were raised upon the journey of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions. So y'all have to be careful of that. All right. So that's what this book is about. Things that we do that can eat away at our faith. Eat away at it if we don't correct it and get it together. Okay. And let's take a look at the hadith for tonight. Oh, let me. I always got to remember the people in Zoom. I have to remember myself too. Hold on. All right. These people. I don't know which one is which. Okay, I'm going to assume that I'm sharing them to Twitter. I can't tell. Give me a second. Oh, where's my PowerPoint? Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second. I forgot to put the PowerPoint up too. Let me do that. There it is. It's up. So let me go back here and click on my PowerPoint. Yeah, here it is. This is it. Okay. All right. Inshallah, you guys will be able to see it. There it is. Okay, inshallah, everybody can see my PowerPoint. I'm going to ignore the people texting me. Always text me when I'm teaching. Okay, yeah, so this is the book. Thank you. This is the book, Termites, that you want to pick up. Go to learnislamonline.com and get it. And again, they eat away at your faith, things that eat away at our iman. And this is termite number 16. And this is us having the wrong assumption about Allah or thinking badly about Allah. Something like what I talked about the other day. Sheikh Atlee speaks about in this book how there are termites that work on a lower level from the ones we mentioned previously. Instead of causing you to doubt Allah or to doubt his messenger, they chew away at the education. As a result, you'll take shortcuts instead of taking the time to learn the facts about Allah, instead of taking the time to learn the facts about the deen. And as a result, you end up having the bad assumptions about Allah. And this is something that I remind you guys of. This is why I'm always giving you guys quizzes. And I tell y'all got to stop shortcutting the deen. I want you to be able to explain the answers. If you cannot explain the answer, that means you don't fully understand it. And what's going to happen is if you don't explain it, if you can't explain it, that means you don't understand it, and you're going to end up with the wrong opinion about it. And this can eat away at your faith, because if you're thinking badly about something Allah said, or you're misunderstanding or misconstruing something Allah said, this will cause you to question him and question the prophet. Let's take a look at the hadith. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that a person one day said, Allah will never forgive so-and-so. And Allah said, who is this person who thinks he knows about me what he doesn't know? Who is this person that thinks I'll never forgive someone? Well, I have already forgiven that person and removed that person's sins. This is a part of a long hadith that I've talked about with you guys before. This is the hadith of two brothers. There were two brothers. And when I mean brothers, they were blood brothers. There were two brothers. One brother lived his life obeying Allah, doing the things that Allah commanded him to do. But the other brother, he didn't obey Allah. He believed in Allah, but he was always falling into sin, always committing sins. So much so that the other brother used to say to him, Allah is never going to forgive you, dude. You're going to be in hell. You're never going to be forgiven. So one day, the brother made that comment. He said, Allah will never forgive you. And so what Allah did was he brought he caused both of them to die. And then Allah brought forward both of their souls. And he said to the good brother, who told you that I would never forgive someone? He said, don't you know that my mercy supersedes my punishment? He said, I've already forgiven him for what he's done. So Allah allowed that brother's soul to go into paradise. But for the one who made the statement, he said, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to put you in a hellfire to teach you that only I know what I will do. And Allah put the good brother in hellfire. So again, never sit around saying that we know what Allah is going to do, because only Allah knows what he's going to do. And his mercy supersedes everything. Everybody understand that? And we have the famous hadith that we all are aware of. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, any Muslim who dies with just an ounce of faith in his heart, he will eventually be removed from the hellfire. But the problem is, a lot of us don't understand that there are certain sins that we commit that fall in the category of disbelief. Remember, paradise ain't easy. So this is why we have to, on a regular basis, check our hearts, check the condition of ourselves to assure that our belief system, our aqidah, is correct. That's why I'm always reminding you guys to be careful who you listening to on YouTube, because a lot of these brothers are good speakers, but their aqidah is tainted, or they really don't have all the knowledge that they profess to have, because it just doesn't come that itily. Understand, guys, El Furqan, Allah tells us that he only gives El Furqan to a select few. El Furqan is knowledge, understanding, and wisdom of this religion. Allah says he doesn't give that to everyone. He only gives it to gives it to a select few. So we have to keep that in mind. All right, so this is a wonderful hadith that I want everyone to remember. Never say what Allah is going to do, because only he knows. And never say to another Muslim, you're going to hell. Allah is never going to forgive you, because you don't know that. Allah forgives any sin except for disbelief. All right, so I'm going to stop right here.